Nintendo, Bandai, Skip. Hello and welcome to Let's Play Chibi-Robo, a charming little game for the Nintendo GameCube. I discovered this game in Nintendo Power back when that was still a thing, and I played it for the first time in a hotel back when hotels actually had video games in them. So, this was certainly one that I would not have come across on my own. It's still on the obscure side, I'd say. It's become a lot more mainstream now. There have been multiple sequels for the DS and the 3DS. Is that it? There might be more. But this is, like I said, a lovely, charming little game, not totally unlike Tulip. This is a game where you, the main character, Chibi-Robo, have the main goal of making people happy. There is a name for this genre in Japanese, I can't recall the name, but it's basically a game where you go around and you make people happy. Games like Tulip, Chibi-Robo, Captain Rainbow, just to name a few. And I really like games like this, and it's a shame they haven't really taken off in the States. But we did get Chibi-Robo. So enough of me blabbing, let's just go in and see what we've got. The load times can get a bit long, I apologize for that in advance. Happy birthday, Jenny! Here you go! I got you this hat as a special present from me. Jenny, what's the matter? Jenny, you're 8 now. You can't run around in a frog costume all day. You need a real hat. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Gero is in fact the sound of a frog in Japanese. Oh, Jenny. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, got a present for her too, do you, Dow? That is pronounced Dow with a D. It is not pronounced with a T. Woof! Wow, good dog. How did you wrap it? My parents would do stuff like that too. In fact, my parents still do stuff like that. They pretend the stuffed animals wrapped me a present. Ribbit, ribbit. Woof! Alright, now it's my turn. You're just gonna love my gift, Jenny. Yeah, right. Oh! What is that? You know we can't afford. But Jenny said she wanted one. Ribbit? Oh, honey, you're not fooling anyone. You only wanted one for yourself. Now, calm down. We'll talk about this later. What do you think, Jenny? You love it, right? Ribbit? Woof! Get ready, Chibi-Robo. It's almost showtime. What do you think? Should I flip the switch? Ribbit, ribbit. Woof! Alright, get ready to... Robo! That's right, Chibi-Robo is only a few inches tall. Yay, Chibi-Robo! Hello, hello! Hello there! Ribbit, ribbit! We're here to make you happy. I'm Telly, and this here is Chibi-Robo. Amazing! Ribbit! Oh! Hey, is this a birthday party? You got that right. Uh-oh, Chibi-Robo. It looks like we've come to the party empty-handed. We need to find a present for Jenny and fast. The head swivel. Oh! How about that flower, Chibi-Robo? Nah. Really? Are you sure? I think it's perfect for Jenny. You have to say yes. Well then, I'll leave the rest to you, Chibi-Robo. You can walk around here. There's things you can do and see before you even do your first task. So let's wander a little bit. First things first, this green drink here, I believe is probably Shamberry, which is like a non-alcoholic champagne, kind of. It's made from grapes. It's made from specifically muscat grapes, which is why it's light green like this. It's drunk at celebrations, typically New Year's celebrations, but I guess you could drink it at birthdays too. It's a good child drink for when the kids are for when the adults are drinking champagne. You can pour the Shamberry. We've got a cake here. I think Mrs. Sanderson made this cake. You can't eat anything anyway, Chibi-Robo. Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Oh! If you move next to an object and you see the icon appear, press A. Looks like chicken is on the menu tonight. Chicken. That's a word that brings back some really bad memories for me. Oh, but maybe now isn't the time to talk about that. Oh! To climb something, tilt the control stick in the direction you want to climb. There's some money here. You can collect it. You do get to keep it. Can you go inside? No, you can't. Chibi-Robo! Are you going back into the Chibi house? Yes. What? You're not going to give her a birthday present? That's so rude. You can't do that. You can, however, talk to the family members. Hey now, what are you up to? Let's see, can I talk to the dog? Woof. Woof, woof. I think those are mouth sounds. I don't think those are real dog noises. That's Dow's bone. When I pass away one day, I hope my bones rest under a famous stage. Oh. Wait, I don't even have bones. That's kind of Telly's thing. He says, oh, a lot, and then follows up with some sort of quip. Ribbit, ribbit? Nothing to do with Jenny yet? You can't examine the sodas or any of the cards or anything. I also don't think you can fall off the table. No, you can't. Really? I can't believe he would spend all of our moolah like that. Seems like we've got some trouble in paradise here. Alright, like Telly said, to climb, you just tilt the stick. Whoa, 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 that's amazing! Jenny! Ribbit. Yeah, you don't need to press any buttons or anything. He just does it automatically as long as you're pressing the direction. Rose. Hot. Diggity. Dog! That's awesome! That is pretty awesome. I wonder if physics will one day evolve to that level. Wow. Excellent! Chibi-Robo! Chibi-Robo! You should try using your Chibi-Copter. It comes standard in all Chibi-Robo models. All you have to do is equip it. You can't fly upwards with it, but... Listen to this! You can use it to slowly fall from high places. That way you won't hurt yourself. Press X to open the equip screen. Tilt the control stick left or right to select the Chibi-Copter, then press A to equip it. Oh, and if you hold down A, you'll hover horizontally for a short time. It's handy when you want to fly over small gaps or drop from high places. Hey, listen up, Chibi-Robo! Use the Chibi-Copter, okay? Don't worry, Telly is not this obnoxious the entire game. I don't want you to take a nasty fall. When you want to put the Chibi-Copter away, press B. Alright, so just to show off the menu, this is the X menu. You've got items. This is not a pause button, by the way. If you do this, the game will continue. You've got a whole row of stuff here. You have the Chibi-Robo, the Chibi-Copter that comes standard. You will be picking up a whole host of other items as we go. These are your costumes. You don't have any now, but we're going to be getting one very soon. The Chibi-Copter will float you up a teeny tiny little bit if you press A, and you can also use that to hover. If you don't press A, you will just fall. And Telly was right, you can't use it to fly up. You'll have to find your way up other ways. Press B to make it go away. Also press A near your plug to pick your plug up, and you can run a little bit faster. This will be helpful when you actually have a time limit, but we'll get more into that later. Ribbit? Chibi-Robo, Chibi-Robo! Give the rose to Jenny! Nope. Huh? You're not going to give it to her? No consequences, just try again. I don't think there's really any way to, like, mess things up in this game. Nothing missable as far as I know. Also, that cake is adorable. Alright, so this will open up your menu. You can't just give items to people. I think you need to, like, talk to them and get prompts. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit! You got 20 happy points. You got 120 moolah. Notice how we have 130 because we picked up that coin earlier. Spread the happiness. Earn happy points and moolah by making people happy. Of course, earning lots of happy points will raise your Chibi-Robo ranking. Let's do our best to get you into first place. Now that we've handed out presents, it's time for Jenny to blow out the candles. All right. 1, 2. Got them all out in one go. Happy birthday! I kind of have a feeling I might know what she wished for. So that's the setup. It's Jenny's birthday and she got a present. And they kept on partying until late into the night. We are the birthday presents. Our goal is just to make the family happy. Good work, Chibi-Robo. You looked a bit nervous at first, but you came through like a pro. Now listen, we need to make ourselves useful to the Sandersons, right? Okay then. Let's adjust your happy point total. We're currently ranked 1,000,000 or something? Your Chibi ranking has gone from 1,000,000 to 775,966. In order to get the next bonus battery, you need 60 more happy points. Get out there, earn a ton of happy points, and grab yourself the top Chibi ranking. When you reach the top Chibi ranking, why, you'll be upgraded to Super Chibi-Robo. Take it from me, Television. I'll do what I can to lend you a hand. You can count on me. So that is... Oh! While you're here, Chibi-Robo, would you like to save? Yes, I would like to save. It is going to ask you to save every time you plug in. I'm not going to do it every time, but, you know, like to get those cutscenes saved. I'm sure you know you can save anywhere by plugging into any old outlet in the house. But don't forget, you have to come back to the Chibi house to adjust your happy points. So get out there and grab some happy points. Maybe you'll make Super Chibi-Robo yet. Let's go! So ostensibly, right now, our goal is to get happy points and become Super Chibi-Robo. There are, of course, many other goals we'll pick up along the way. And, Telly. Popper trash. Always put refuse in a proper receptacle. We have to keep our house clean, too. Alright, so there's a few things that we can handle while we're in the Chibi house. Time is not running in here. This game is timed. Much like Pikmin, 15 or 5 or 10 minutes does not equate to that, so for episode lengths, I think we're just going to go for about a half an hour and stop there. I'm not going to be going by day and night cycles because it's going to take too long. I'm going to try to do half-hour episodes, like I said, because this game is a little bit on the longer side, so we'll see if that works. If I have to make some adjustments, I will. But let us look at the shop and see what we've got available. Welcome to the Chibi PC. We've got the online shop and the Recycletron. The Recycletron will not be important for a while. Hello and thank you for accessing the Chibi PC. Citrosoft Robotics is proud to present you with this unique shopping experience. A home PC that delivers you any item within seconds of ordering. A wide world of shopping awaits you. And if you're eco-friendly, you'll love the Recycletron, where your detritus is our delight. Detritus means trash, by the way, or dirt. So what do you want to make today? Please select from the menu. Like I said, Recycletron is not going to matter for a while. It says, collect scrap to build utilibots. I'm not even going to address what scrap is right now. We'll get there later. But we can use the online shop. This uses moolah, which is the currency in the game. We currently have 130, and we're going to use some of that to buy a new timer. Shopping time, what will I buy today? We currently have timer 5, that means that our day-night cycle is 5 minutes. You can buy timer 10, which extends it to 10 minutes. You can buy timer 15, which I'm going to. I always go for the full 15 minutes. I don't like getting cut off in the middle of doing something. You can get flower seeds, which we'll be getting later. We don't need these right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure these flower seeds are all optional. They're just extra ways to get some happy points later. The nectar flower seed is actually important for later, but it's pretty expensive, and we're not going to need it for a long time, so just store that in the back of your head. The Chibi Blaster I will be trying to get absolutely as soon as possible. The Hot Rod and the Space Scrambler are very expensive, but they're only used for one minigame each, so it really doesn't matter if I get them early on. Those are probably going to be some of the last things that I buy, because they're absolutely not necessary. So we're saving up for the blaster, and we're going to pick up timer 15. 15 minutes for half a day, for a truly leisurely pace. We're going to buy this. I've seen people complain that the 5-minute day-night cycle is too short and it interrupts the flow of the game. I guess people didn't check to see that you can buy bigger timers? I don't know, I've never understood that criticism of the game, honestly. I'm pretty sure the computer just said arigato, which is thank you in Japanese. Thank you for your visit. Speaking of Japanese, chibi means small in Japanese, so Chibi-Robo is small robo. Timer 15. You can see up in the upper left-hand corner, we had a moon symbol that said 5, now it says 15. Wow! This is where your utilibots come from. They're your backup buddies, your support bots. If you have scrap, we can make some utilibots with the Chibi PC. Think there's any scrap in this place? Later, Tally. Good work, Chibi-Robo. Jenny sure did like that flower. Now, let's go outside. Oh! Walking around drains your battery, so keep an eye on your energy. If your battery starts to run out, plug into an outlet and recharge. That is true. As soon as we go outside, we're going to be both timed and on a battery. Let's start out in the living room. Living room night 1 is very different from the rest of the game. There's some stuff you can only do now, and there's some stuff that you can't do right now. Look at all that trash. Oh, Mr. Sanderson. Tsk, tsk, tsk. He had a little too much fun at the party. I think he passed out from excitement. Oh! But right now, I need you to look at the top of the screen. You'll see a sun symbol during the day and the moon symbol at night. The moon is out right now, so that means it's nighttime. Let's collect those happy points and try to get to Super Chibi-Robo status. Let's go! Tally. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Telly will do that frequently. It's actually not a bad thing. You can throw this stuff out and you will get happy points for it. So, like I said earlier, you can grab your plug. It will make you run faster, which helps with the time limit. It does not slow your battery drain. Dear Diary, tonight I'm in my usual spot. Head in the living room, body in the kitchen. Dow neglected me again. Typical. He usually drops me right over there. But tonight he was lazy, and now I can watch Drake while he patrols. Oh, it's so hard to watch him. That knight in shining armor. Oh, Drake, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Perhaps you were on Love Patrol? Eep. Hey, are you looking at my diary? Stop it. Oh, what a cad. Oh, who are you? Hey now, what's all the racket? That little beepy sound means that Telly is on his way. Whoa, what in the... That toy is... talking. That's just how things work in this house. Isn't that how it works everywhere? Really? Whoa, that's a bit of a shocker. So, I take it there are other toys? Oh, how rude of me. My name is Television, and this is Chibi-Robo. My name is Sophie. Well, we're pleased as punch to meet you. I was just writing in my diary, and I thought you were trying to peek. You scared me. No worries. Happens all the time. Chibi-Robo's small, so it's easy for him to sneak up on you. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf. We're both sorry if we startled you. Well, as long as you didn't read about my secret, passionate love for Drake Redcrest, it's fine. Say, why doesn't Chibi-Robo apologize himself? Because he can't talk. Ha! I'm very glad you asked. Apologizing is a vital component of the manager's work. You're his manager? Seriously? Whoa, that's kind of weird. Hold on, I need to record this moment so I don't forget. Girls and their diaries. This could be a while. I guess I'll be leaving. Fun fact, I've tried to start diaries before, can't keep up with them. I hate journaling. I hate writing about my feelings. I hate writing about what happened. I hate it. Manager. I've never heard the word in real life before, but it sounds very important. Chibi-Robo and Telly seem very close. It's nice to see good friends like that. Also, Drake is patrolling the area again. I love the way his big boots clomp around. It's so manly. If Drake does his pose right in front of me, I think I'll have to run away. I would be so embarrassed. Tee-hee! Hey, are you trying to peek at my diary again? No. Don't peek at a girl's diary. These are her most private and intimate thoughts. Sheesh. I think that dialogue is the same no matter what you pick. That was a little bit of a hint there. Sophie is currently blocking the kitchen. We can't get in there. Waste paper. Always put refuse in a proper receptacle. You get that message once after picking up a new type of trash. You do have to be mindful of your battery, and believe me, I am. So don't worry when you see what's going to happen soon. Something is glowing. What's that? Thank you, Telly. Very useful. Hey, look at that. It's Mr. Sanderson's toothbrush. But let's take it anyway. I bet he won't miss it. Nice assumption there, Telly. And now that we have this nifty device, I bet you can clean all sorts of stains. Lucky you! Telly is absolutely right. This is our stain removal tool. Press X to open the equipment menu. Select the toothbrush with the control stick and use A to hold it. If you want to put the toothbrush away, just press B. Oh. And look, there's a stain right by your foot. Why don't you give it a good scrub? I assume that's a cola stain. Yes, that's it. You've got the hang of it. I was trying to be quiet there so you could hear the guitar noises. I love the sound design in this game. Every time you use a tool, you get a special sound effect, and every time you walk, you also get a sound effect. The sound effect is different from walking on this tile and this rug. Lots of detail was put into this. It's really wonderful. This trash will not be here tomorrow. This is party trash, so I'm going to do my best to try and pick up as much as I can. Cookie Crumbs, Chibi-Robo, your battery is starting to run low. If your body starts to flash red, plug into an outlet quick. He's right. My battery is running low. Like I said, picking up your plug does not actually help with the battery. Your battery drains faster as you run faster. Your battery also drains particularly fast when you're doing an action with a tool. This happens after enough time passes. Huh, that's odd. I think the TV just turned on all by itself. We'll deal with that in a little bit. We are flashing red. Our battery is about to run out. I am aware of this, don't worry. Always run out of batteries responsibly. Twig. Yes, yes, yes. I wish they didn't have to do that for every little thing, but they do. Alright. You could just run around with the toothbrush out, but when you're holding an item like this, you can't climb. That's why you'd want to put it away. You also can't run by picking up your plug. Alright. Lots of work to be done. Let's see. This opens up the map. You can see items on here. There really aren't any items right now because it's night 1. That's your menu. This is the Chibi Vision, where you can sort of look around like this. You can aim stuff. You can see items here. Those are frog rings. We'll talk about those a little bit later. But it looks like we're in a little bit of trouble for right now. Like I said, don't worry. I did that on purpose. Oh, Chibi-Robo, look at the state you're in. And I thought maybe we could make it to the top of the Chibi rankings together. Oh, you're alive. I was worried sick. Remember, you're a robot. If your energy ever drops down to 0, you'll switch off just like that. Watch your charge. And use an outlet if you have to recharge. Oh, and you should know, if you ever pass out like that again, don't get too worried. Your faithful friend, Television, that's me, will carry you back to the Chibi house. Oh, and another thing. If you press X and select remove, you'll change out of your trauma suit. Oh. Oh, it looks like you lost some moolah. What? Don't look at me. Oh. Chibi-Robo. You can buy Chibi batteries from the online shop now. They'll come in handy, I think. If you get one of these, you can recover just enough energy to go and recharge yourself. Pick one up and try it out. Let's adjust your happy point total. Your Chibi ranking has gone from 775,966 to 598,237. In order to get the next bonus battery, you need 44 more happy points. Let's go! If we could do that just from cleaning up one stain, these other Chibi-Robos must really not be doing their job. So we achieved several important things from doing that. First of all, let's clean up a little bit. You do get happy points for that. We first of all unlocked the trauma suit. I will explain what this does when we go outside because I don't think it works in here. But something else happened. We have 2 new items in the shop. First of all, the trauma suit's here, which leads me to believe that you can pick this up for money later. But why would you do that when you could just die once and lose a tiny amount of money? Dying never results in a game over. There is no game over screen. There's like, you can't lose. You just will lose some money, which after you've bought the whole shop out doesn't even really matter. But now we can buy Chibi batteries. Chibi-Robo's spare battery. I probably will buy one of these eventually just in case I need it, but it's expensive and it's not as important as these other things here. If you reach 0, I think it recharges like 10 or 20 power just so you can get to an outlet. I don't tend to need them. Just keep an eye on your power and it's fine. So let's go outside and talk about costumes. If you press the Z button while wearing a costume, you'll perform an action. It takes energy to do so. It takes quite a bit of energy to do so, in fact. With this one, you will fall to the ground, and after some time passes... Are you alright, Chibi-Robo? Hang in there! I'll take you to the Chibi house now! This is an instant warp to the Chibi house from wherever you might happen to be. It's very useful. Oh, Chibi-Robo. Also, doing this the first time unlocks the ghost costume. Don't freak me out like that! Let's adjust your happy point total. Oh yeah, we got 7 happy points from cleaning up his tears. I'm not gonna read out the numbers every time. In order to get the next bonus battery, you need 37 more happy points. Let's go! While you're here, Chibi... No, I'm not gonna save. Sometimes if he's let out enough party popper stuff and you've already picked them up, it's not going to make you pick it up again. Chibi-Robo? Hey, you can't use Z to pose here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chibi-Robo! All of your hard work has made Mrs. Sanderson happy, happy, happy. You see, she's given me a bunch of bonus happy points and moolah. And when you clean enough, I can give you a nice little cleaning bonus. Your happy point bonus is... 8 happy points. And your moolah bonus is... 23 moolah. Just your very presence makes everyone happy, happy, happy. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I realized that the episode is actually run a little bit long, so I think I'm going to end it there. And in the next episode, we'll really get started with night 1. There's quite a bit to do in the first night, so let's see how much of it we can get accomplished. Thank you very much for joining me for the start of a brand new Let's Play, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode for more Chibi-Robo. Bye-bye!